Hi everyone, this is Shruti, a CA finalist working as a CA Industrial Training, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this video, I am going to answer the question related to CA Industrial Training. So let's go.
So in our CA course, before appearing the CA final examination, you must complete your 2 years of articleship. As per the new scheme, the articleship is for 2 years. Earlier it was 3 years. And now, here is the interesting part. ICA gives a special option. In your last 9 months or 12 months of articleship, you can directly work into the industry. So let's break it in a simple one. In your articleship, you have an option to go for a specific domain or go for an overall exposure. And in a specific domain, that means you have to work under a specific domain like finance or like risk and compliances. And in overall exposure, you can work under taxation, finance, audit, compliances, and RERA also. Whereas in the industrial training, you don't have any option. You have to choose one specific domain. For example, I am in a corporate taxation. So my work is related to the transfer pricing, international taxation, then return filing. But it's all about the company and the company subsidies and all, not any other client. So in industrial, you have to work for the company, not the client. अगर तुम्हारी कोई कंपनी होती है और तुम्हें किसी को हायर करना तो तुम किस वेज से हायर करना? फर्स्ट वन इज कंपनी वेबसाइट. सो कीप चेक ऑन अ कंपनीज वेबसाइट, स्पेशली इन करियर पेजेस. Second one is internal hiring. This option is good for those who has already reference in that company. And third one is LinkedIn. If you haven't any reference, then this is a gold mine. If I talk about the time when I was looking for a CA industrial training, I don't have any references there. Because I'm the first one from my family or from my whole generation who is doing CA. So actually मेरे पास कोई reference था ही नहीं. Then I connected to most of the people on LinkedIn. And I got my first 2-3 interview call from LinkedIn only. So connect HRs, managers of the concerned company where you want to join as a CA industrial training. And most importantly, join or connect those who are also looking for a CA industrial training. Because क्या होगा ना, अगर वो इंसान किसी पोस्ट पे और वो CA स्टूडेंट अगर किसी पोस्ट पे कमेंट कर रहा है तो it will automatically reflect on you and that will help you too. That's how you will know about the vacancies. I am saying connect to them. That not means you are just sending connection request to them. Draft a message to them that you want to join their company and why you want to join their company, and that should be a formal message, not just write hi and I want to join your company. That should be a proper formal message. From my experience, honestly, yes, it's matter whether you are from big four or mid-size, because every company want a candidate or want a member in their team who already have the experience of corporate culture, who already handle the top turnover clients or top turnover companies, or who already well aware of the SAP and Microsoft Dynamics. And because of this, top companies like JP Morgan, BCG, then D Shaw, they only prefer a big four candidates. But this can be beatable only by the reference. There is no any other way. But इसका मतलब ये है ही नहीं कि मिड साइज वालों को कुछ होगा ही नहीं. Let's assume there are 10 companies which are looking for the CA industrial trainee. अगर बिग फोर वाला कैंडिडेट भी है तुम्हारी अपोजिशन में, वो एक कंपनी ले जाएगा उसमें से, लेकिन बाकी की 9 कंपनी तो तुम्हारे हाथ में ही है ना. एंड इफ देर इज 1% चांस, देन गो फॉर इट. तो इतना मत घबराओ, मिड साइज वालों का भी इंडस्ट्रियल ट्रेनिंग हो जाता है. आई ऑल्सो डन माई आर्टिकलशिप फ्रॉम अ मिड साइज फर्म एंड टुडे आई एम अ CA industrial trainee and doing great in my field. I must say कि interview depends on 2 factors. One is your domain and second is your interviewer. I share my experience with you. I gave an interview at UBS and domain is a finance. My interviewer was a financial analyst and he asked me so deep and CA final level question that I was not able to answer at that point of time. So definitely I got rejection from them. And for the same post and with the different interviewer, one of my friends recently gave an interview in UBS, and when I asked him about his interview, then he replied that his interview was so smooth that he got offer letter. From this, we can say that interview is a mix of luck plus your preparation. But I recommend you from my experience that before going to the interview, do have a quick revision of a CA intermediate syllabus and also have some basic knowledge from our CA final syllabus like Ind AS 115, that is for revenue from customers, second Ind AS 109 and etc. and most importantly, stay updated with that company also. For example, if you are giving an interview in a listed company, one of listed company, then you should know about their current share price, also their market capitalization. Because when I was looking for industrial, मैंने टाटा मोटर्स में इंटरव्यू दिया था, so वहाँ पे मेरे को ये क्वेश्चंस पूछे गए थे, व्हाट्स द शेयर प्राइस करंट नाउ एंड व्हाट इज द मार्केट कैप. So let's break the stipend in a 4 bracket. First bracket is 15 to 20 because this is the minimum range of stipend. So most of the companies are providing this range of stipend, and some of them are HDFC Bank, Kotak Security, Tata Motors, BPCL, IOCL, Cummins India, Board and Lenskart. Now the second bracket is 30 to 50k range. There are HSBC, Flipkart, Myntra, Unilever, DBS and Barclays. Now next is 50k to 1 lakh. In a 50k to 1 lakh, there are Amazon, Goldman Sachs, Morgan Stanley, UBS और Deutsche Bank. So last and सबसे ज़्यादा attract करने वाला range, that is 1 lakh to 1.5. These are the top companies, that is D, Shaw and Company and BCG. I know there are less companies, but क्या ही कर सकता है. लेकिन जितना स्टाइपेंड दिख रहा है ना, उतना ही ज़्यादा इंटरव्यू स्ट्रिक्ट होगा और उतने ही ज़्यादा इंटरव्यू के लेवल्स होंगे. सिर्फ स्टाइपेंड के बारे में मत सोचो, तुम ये भी सोचो कि प्रोसेस कितना ज़्यादा डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है. अगर एक्सपोजर अच्छा मिल रहा है तो स्टाइपेंड की मत सोचो. Go for that company without thinking any doubt in your mind. और हमें ओवर टाइम करना पड़ता है. देखो यार, मैं ये नहीं कहूँगी कि तुम्हें ओवर टाइम नहीं करना पड़ता है. ऑब्वियसली तुम्हें करना ही पड़ेगा. अगर इफ देर इज अ ईयर एंड क्लोजिंग, देन देर इज अ बोर्ड मीटिंग, देर इज रिटर्न फाइलिंग ड्यू डेट्स, देन ऑब्वियसली तुम्हें ओवर टाइम करना ही पड़ेगा. इट डिपेंड्स ऑन योर मैनेजर एंड योर डोमेन. अगर तुम्हारा डोमेन ही ऐसा है जहाँ पे तुम्हें ज्यादा काम करना पड़ेगा, फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैनेजमेंट कंसल्टिंग, देन IB, देन उस टाइम पे तो क्या ही कर सकते हो तुम लोग, तुम्हें ओवर टाइम करना पड़ सकता है. देन सेकंड इज योर मैनेजर. इफ यू आर ऑन अ गुड टर्म्स विथ योर मैनेजर, देन तो बढ़िया ही है. फ्रॉम माई एक्सपीरियंस, वन थिंग आई लाइक अबाउट द इंडस्ट्रियल इज दैट कि आपके मैनेजर को पता है कि यू आर जस्ट एन इंटर्न, तो तुम्हें पढ़ाई भी करनी होती है. पढ़ो, बट इन आर्टिकलशिप सबको पता है कि हम जस्ट मजदूर है. उनका काम है कि तुम सिर्फ हमारा काम करके दो. पढ़ना कैसा है और कितना टाइम निकालना है तुम तुम्हारा देख लो.